Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Emily Grossman. I've got a PhD in molecular biology and I work as a science writer, a broadcaster and educator. And I'm one of the co-founders of the group Scientists for Extinction Rebellion. Now, I came along to the rebellion back in April 2019, actually knowing very little about the climate and ecological crisis. I work as a science communicator and I actually just came along to the rebellion to support my partner, Kimway, who was playing in the samba band. And I came onto the streets and probably like a lot of people heard lots of people around and about shouting out these slogans about we're going to die and it's a crisis and it's an emergency and ecological death and all this stuff. And I just thought, really? Is it really that bad? Obviously I'd heard about climate change, but I just thought it can't really be that bad, because if it was, then we'd see it on the front page of every newspaper, it would be on every news report, and the government, the grown-ups here, would be doing something about it. And someone like me, who works in science and spent my life getting to the truth of what's going on in the world, would be spending my life doing this, because it would be on everybody's, kind of the top of everyone's mind. And actually, I thought, okay, this sounds a little bit crazy. So from that moment, I thought, okay, if I'm going to get on board with this movement, and for my own sanity, I want to find out everything I can to find out if it really is this bad and if it really is true. So since then, for the last almost year, I've been on this intense journey of trying to find the truth of what's actually going on. And as a science researcher, as a journalist and communicator, and as someone who has worked as a science academic, I went to every primary source, I went to all the experts, and I can honestly say that I have not had a single good night's sleep since. So I've now taken it upon myself, as have a lot of other scientists out there, to do whatever I can to raise awareness of this crisis. And part of that was joining the XR science community. And from that, myself and a few others, we founded a group called Scientists for Extinction Rebellion, which was founded in September. There were just 5 of us to begin with. And now we took to the streets in October. We protested outside Blackrock Bank. We protested outside the Science Museum. We got tons of press coverage. And we wrote a declaration of rebellion, a scientist declaration in support of non-violent direct action against government inaction over the climate and ecological crisis. And we now have more than 600 signatures of scientists across the globe who are saying that yes, this is an emergency, yes, this is a crisis, and actually we need to do more than just talk about it. We need to actually get out to the streets now and take action, because it is that important. And around the same time, the announcement came out that 11,000 scientists have also endorsed a statement to say that this is a catastrophe, that we are heading for catastrophe, we are in a climate emergency, and if we don't take radical and urgent action, it will lead to untold human suffering. So I'm here today to represent Scientists for Extinction Rebellion, to say that we've now grown to this huge community of scientists across the globe. There's more than 200 of us in our chat channels, we've got 600 in the Facebook group, we've got thousands following us on Twitter, we've got thousands liking our Facebook page. We're a huge community, we're growing. So if you want to find out anything about the climate and ecological emergency, come to us, or if you want to join us, or if you're a scientist and you want to come and take actions on the street, please come and join us, because we have to do something. We need to step out of our laboratories and actually get onto the streets and try and make a difference. So whether you're a scientist and want to join us, or whether you're someone who wants to find out more about what the actual truth is of the climate and ecological emergency, please follow us on social media, or you can get in touch with us at scientistsforxr at protonmail.com. We have a website, scientistsforxr.earth, where you can contact me, Emily Grossman at Hotmail. No, that's not my email address. You can find me through my website, it's easier, emilygrossman.co.uk. Thank you for listening, everybody, and have a great day.